Oh yeah, you're about to get smoked. Look at these overall ratings. You don't stand a chance. Yeah, I'm the home team. Yeah, no worries. But if you don't mind, let me get my uniforms right, son. I don't like the blue with the black, but I don't mind the orange with the black. Which one you wear? White and gray. I don't like that. Black. Alligator skin. I don't got that, Cody. Yeah, I like that. All orange? All orange. The fans are saying all orange. All right, chat. I must have like I'm at Los Angeles. All right, Jerry, we're rocking it. Oh, come on, Don. I was about to say, please don't go yellow. If I'm you bright yellow, me bright orange, that wouldn't look good. All right, I got black on my feet, black on my head, orange in the middle. Cody said go eggshell, Dom. Okay, while you while you while you figure that out, I gotta go grab a spoon for my ice cream. Oh yeah. Cody, it's from Culver's, and it's not a shake. It's just ice cream, but it was just called hot cocoa, but it's actually cold. They should have said cold cocoa. That's false advertisement. And by the way, Dom, you're in trouble, son. I got ice cream, and on my way back from getting the spoon, I stiff armed two walls. Cody said, "Yeah, sue him." I'm gonna put him on Fox 5.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. and elite wide receivers, and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese
Albert.
Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait.
You saw Albert on your screen too, or did it show you that ugly duck?
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off.
Let's go ahead and take it.
And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought
Oh,
down.
didn't like that.
Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
We didn't like that one, fellas. But that's okay.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Ramsey. That's caught. It's Marsh. Oh, what a caught!
Oh, son.
And he gets it to the 45.
That's how we started off, son.
And that'll be a first down. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
And the Gators can really attack on this second and short.
That's what I'm talking about, Cody.
Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle.
That ain't what I wanted to do.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. He wants to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Montgomery.
You're almost there.
Gets the job done on third down. They
I'll give you that.
move the chains. It's at the 37. The Gators are on the move. Takes a handoff. It's Daniels.
They didn't want to block, did they?
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the
95.
And that's why he's
That's
an
cheating.
All-American caliber player.
Might as well
He's
just cheat.
So physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers.
Bad run.
Uses
Cody,
athleticism,
saw that
uses
man come
speed,
through?
Get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find.
There he goes.
Oh, okay.
And he'll be brought down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season.
Oh, yeah, we like this. Like this look.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get
Oh, you
jacked up.
better.
They're
Oh,
gonna
my
say
goodness.
anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is
I
when
ain't
you
worried.
prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season.
know.
And these teams obviously are both physically and
Know
mentally
exactly what
tired.
to
But
do
you're
here.
right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about, Jared.
A great catch and
Way to scheme it up, Jared.
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive in the game, you
Jared
have an
told me run that play.
opportunity to obviously just kick a field goal, take the lead early.
I'm just
establish
kidding.
some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They
He
score
said that
a
these might be the best unis in the game.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Cody said that's Daniel's
And
fault,
it'll
Dom.
come out to the 25, no attempt at a return.
All right, let's do it.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
This is for you, Cody. That's what he said.
Takes the handoff. It's Riggs. Let's take just a second and talk about Oregon. Now, they'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game. A remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to continue focusing on the task at hand. I think that's a big reason why they're in this position that they find themselves.
Good blocking, he said.
Take care of business each and every game, David. Some hardware to be won down the road potentially, but you got to win this one.
No doubt, and I think it's hard because you start to see the finish line now. Getting later in the season, knowing where you're ranked, what's at stake. Let's see how they handle the pressure.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Unloads quickly.
That's okay.
To move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, that ain't good. Boy only played 3 plays.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise.
Cody.
To the air on second down. He's got it. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, and listen, I'm gonna
What do we think? We need to put a pad on that elbow or what? Sweatband or a pad? Let's do a pad.
So they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third downs. Everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
On his way back from the 20.
Supposed to block him.
Able to sling him to the ground.
They must have forgot.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The give to the back. Finding open areas.
Almost had it.
Across the 30.
Axie with the chase down to the Sixers.
And they kick-started this drive with that one. The Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance.
Good stop, Dom.
Some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Wants to throw. It's Ramsey. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Oh, no way. Is that the guy that's 6'4"? Okay. Yeah. I should have waited longer. He got caught up on both your defenders, and I threw it too early because of it.
Finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Pass interference, really.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
Just in general. Defensive pass interference.
First down. Pulls it in. It's Riggs. They'll wrestle him down just short.
Can't let him get the first.
I think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games.
Almost had a pick right there.
So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man.
Yeah, he got lucky.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been
He already took his elbow pad off.
But it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just
Hey, man.
cold as soon as he got
Why you hurting my guys?
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good
The
so
Bounty
far
Gate
this
2.0
year,
over
shutting
here.
This guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
He's turning it on. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
He said, pray for him. What are we going to do here? Sub in a freshman? What you think, Cody? Sub a freshman in? Just a little bruised ribs. Bruised ribs ain't too crazy. Needs a little work. You're right.
This would have been about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They'll pass on that and go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect
Wait, who? What
call there.
was this man's jersey number? Like it said 90. Oh, 27. I thought that thing said 97 for a second. I was like, what the heck's that man doing out there?
They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
Put yourself in a hard goal line offense there. Getting the first just barely inside the 10.
It's those defensive tackles and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Got his man. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
17. That's the freshman.
You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And they've got him down after a short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater.
It's a bang-bang play, running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
Between the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
A little bit more speed, he would have been gone.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've seen the good and the bad already.
Hey, don't be stacking the box.
Opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things
defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to
Got
run
Ray
the
Lewis.
ball, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Ramsey. Pulls it in, it's Marsh. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown,
Did you tell him to play inside?
This offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback.
Yeah, he should have, Cody. He should have thrown a peace sign up.
That's why they got 6 on that play.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense.
Oh, come on.
Just steamrolling the defense. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, shoot. Where's he going, Ray? Supposed to be better than that. It's my fault. Took myself out the play.
Execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10.
He said your guy said peace that time, Don.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that.
8.
Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Ramsey.
Oh, my.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
What?
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
I don't know about that.
A few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
EA's a hoe.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
Yeah, drop that shit.
Caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just
I just be diving all over the field.
You can throw it somewhere else, but
Number 7.
We're going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage.
Oh, yeah.
Helping out on that receiver.
Finally, somebody said something about it, huh? That's right, Cody. Seatbelt, baby. That's like whenever you got the seatbelt on and you slam the brakes, that thing locks up, so.
Couldn't connect first down, now back to the air. Snagged in the middle.
Ooh, took his legs out.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on first down. Fires to the tight end. That's a really
I figured that's where you were going.
They're giving up some size and still making the play.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around.
That's right. Can't get confused now.
Staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Almost don't count.
Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Looking to throw for it. Now improvising. Caught close to the marker. It's Perry.
Got lucky.
For the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down.
If you wouldn't have auto rolled out, it wouldn't have happened.
There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest games of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to...
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Not today.
Punched it for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And after that big run, the defense answers.
And in that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their
Tell him why.
going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I didn't know 7 could pressure. Oh, he was just a coverage guy.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. They want to throw it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Goal line defense, you start to get in this area, boy, them windows shrink down, and I better play close to my guys. Nice coverage in the back end. No space. No.
There we go.
Throw the football as soon as
There we go.
He got thumped, and that's why he dropped the football.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Gators want to crank the tempo. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Ramsey. The throw to the outside is complete. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
Got it in the middle, it's Vinton. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the second buddy on the field.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half.
Ah, I seen that too late.
He throws another interception. His third.
That's on me.
And they
Should have stuck to the original read on that one.
Opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
Hey, Cody, he said, when you going to throw the ball to your players?
Put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the air on second and short. Under fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Riggs. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
This quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air.
Ain't no way you can. Come on now.
10 yards on that play and a first down. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
Oh, that was a block anyways. It was a... I had the animation for the block. Right, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join.
Yeah, son. Home field, baby.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half.
Oh, what is 20 doing? He ain't supposed to be there. That thing bounced right over your man. Thought I had that one too. Even I didn't kick it far enough though. Yeah, it would have been penalty anyways. I didn't do enough power on it. I messed up a little bit.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. And
there he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough
Lay him down.
to cross the line and pick up the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
it's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it on the run.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Ducks! And that one will give them the lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella.
How did Jared just invite me to Battlefield? He knows good and well I'm busy.
And make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given.
All right, here we go.
They're up by 8 over Western Michigan. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Come on for your guys.
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Gators sending
Because
the offense
pressure is most definitely on your guys.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate.
Oh, yeah, son.
Yeah, and I don't think
We know what we're doing.
Play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the air, it's Ramsey. Fires to the wideout. Just a
Oh, yeah.
move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And on that play, great job by the
Must not recognize this quarterback.
His way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude.
Woodyard.
They put the hit on him.
It's your cousin.
The ball came out and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Where? Oh, my goodness, bro.
4th interception.
He's too young.
He'll try to take it back. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense putting points on the board.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going.
You know what that means, though?
Points on the board.
That means that one don't count as my 4th down go.
Throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way.
Yeah.
For 6.
If you, it's in the rules. Go read the fine print.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision
I'll let you score instead.
was not a good one.
That's what it says. If you let the opponent score on your 4th down conversion, you get another one.
The last couple of possessions, they've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no
I'll take my
shot to
5
win.
yards
You're
every
right,
day.
At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Give to the running back.
Oh, come on.
Massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up
I should have hot routed.
And it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line.
What you mean? The block? If your guy would have, well, that, but if your guy would have blocked, my guy shed the block and kept coming to you.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 30. He's at the 10.
I didn't move him, actually.
Ducks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The Gators in the hurry up.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Now from inside the red zone. Touchdown, Gators! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he puts through the extra
Thank you.
point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's going to try to return this one. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield.
Wow.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. And a big
Yeah,
part of
you
that
threw
is
the
the
high ball,
ability
but
to
also
throw
I
the football.
undercut
They
it
scored a ton
instead of
points.
going
And it's
just
because
going
they
straight
can
to the
generate plays
receiver.
like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Quickly complete.
I don't know why they're diving like that. Is there an update at some point?
Great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the
Oh,
football,
okay.
letting them get some positive yards.
The Ducks
Might be why,
with
maybe.
options.
I
That's
doubt
a
it
big
though.
pickup on first down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Cody.
The officials offer the deal.
Thanks, Cody. I wasn't sure.
Accepts it, they will take the penalty.
It's probably because of the update, man. They probably changed it. Now square means dive.
Second down coming up.
Cody, well, I said I don't know why they're diving like that. Cody said probably because you're hitting square.
Tight end. Toss sweep to the right. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. He's got the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Send the tight end in motion. They go right back to it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop the run.
That's my job. Read and react.
Rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
When I do my job, good things happen.
The noise is down.
When I don't, bad things happen.
The Gators get out of the swamp on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle.
Oh, what?
He's gonna take it into the
Oh,
end zone.
man.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Glad for what?
That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they
Yeah,
go for
zone
their
chuck.
sixth straight win. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys.
And you saw I read like I was there with my guy too. And I think maybe just one step sooner, I probably would have deflected or something.
Be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip him in the
Yeah, any later it's a pick. I was just thinking if I get there a step sooner, I at least get in time just to get that one hand up and knock it down, you know?
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Yeah, 4 picks, man. We can't be doing that.
To the 43-yard line.
That right there is.
He's now over 150 yards on the day. They're finding ways to get him the ball, much like the Gators did in 07, getting it to
Aubrey kicked a 63-yarder. Who is that?
Games and 100-yard rushing games that year.
He was just such a weapon. When you got weapons, you learn how to use them, and you learn how to deploy them in all kinds tons of different ways. If I'm Florida, continue to find ways to find that guy, because whether it's zone, man, whatever, he wins.
Looking downfield, it's Ramsey. Quick completion on the out route. And this defense
yeah.
he gets it down to the
63, that's pretty good.
The Gators racing to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to run.
He'll take a shot.
Oh, come on.
There, it's incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big.
Yeah, it's a good thing you did.
Extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth.
Almost had it.
Your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incomplete.
Should have hit the guy all the way at the sideline over there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. On the move, he fires.
Oh, come on, bro.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And it's going to be difficult.
The thing is, he didn't have to.
Where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something.
Who's Glass?
They got to do it quick.
I don't even know who number 80 is over there. That's got somebody from your team?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Murray. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone.
Hey, you gonna hit stick Murray? Got platinum stiff arm, son. He would have thrown you to the ground.
A nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The give to the tailback.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it.
Touchdown, Florida! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Too much power.
Waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside.
You like how what?
And they do.
Yeah.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Brought down at the
I couldn't even figure out who I was using until after you snapped the ball.
And a first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. They have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
To the air on first down.
Hey, it wasn't 5 yards downfield. It wasn't past 5 or I hit him. Nah, man, I hit him at the 5-yard mark. That's called a press. That's called a press, son. Press him. I pressed the hell out of him. I pressed him 5 yards the other way.
Back up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Oh, you got lucky.
Makes the grab. Turning it on. He gets it all the way down to the
Cody said seatbelt.
Terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Scrambling away.
Of course.
And he waltzes in for the score.
That's so dumb, because in real life, that guy would never turn and run.
They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a week 12.
The corner guarding that receiver.
He didn't see anyone
And the
open.
quarterback rolling out like that to the corner of the end zone, last line of defense.
Been there, done that.
And it's another auto rollout,
I've been
too.
in this kind of situation, down by the goal line, I'm getting outside and I'm taking it in myself.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college.
But for real though,
football
the
this
far right corner, he was covering that hitch as you're rolling out. And then as soon as you broke past the receiver, like if you draw a straight line from you to your receiver, as soon as you went outside of him, the receiver turned and ran back to the left, and the corner followed him, even though he's the last line of defense right there. And that nobody would do that in real life. Not at this level. That ain't who I wanted to go to, but we'll take it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Yeah, I'm saying even true man at D1 Florida and Oregon, like that man's not going to turn and run, man. They know. Look, this is a quarterback that can run.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Okay.
It's incomplete.
Cody said Auburn would.
Quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Off play action. Rushes on him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And you got to expect this.
All of a sudden, none of my team can
right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second
block.
half, but we
None of
saw
my
them
offense
try
can
to
block.
go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up.
It took a little bit of time, but the play was slow too. Play action.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield. Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to keep it in the air. Bringing the heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Good play on the ball.
5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Finally brought down.
I'm saying make a play on the ball for my receiver. They come back to the ball.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a
Deep
great
up.
day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They're dealing with a
Oh yeah, we're gonna show you targeted.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Wide open downfield. And he was
'Cause I hit his
off
feet.
to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. I know they were expected to win this game, and they're just about to finish it off. But there is
I punched you in the back. That's a flag.
handling this type of pressure.
Handling it and
That number
squashing
12
it.
right
I mean, what an
because
unbelievable
I hit
job
R1.
that you're one of the best teams in the country. Like, leave no doubt. That's a good football team on the other side of the field, Palmer, that they just took apart.
Yeah, they've been able to fight complacency all season long.
He caught it.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Oregon. And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th
Yeah.
straight win.
Stat padding.
This dude is revving his engine like that.
Running the score up.
On a motorcycle, he is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's
Yeah,
nice
right.
to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding
Nope.
that Oregon is
Maybe
trigger man.
a couple years
Not
ago.
only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down.
But
and
I actually take a knee now, Dom. Believe it or not.
Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not
Unless I play one. Hey, I never scored that many points before, man. I had to see what I could do.
Back to pass. It's Ramsey. Under fire. Takes a shot as he lets
There
it
goes
go.
another one.
And he's thrown
I try to throw out of a sack. I throw a pick. You throw out of a sack.
We've seen
Touchdown.
explosive offensive firepower all game long.
Hey, man.
We are late in
Ain't no
an
reason for that
obvious
animation.
situation, trying to get this thing close.
I know you told him to do
Big
that.
INT. Finally, the defense makes a
Yeah,
play.
you
Nick,
did.
it looks
You must have flipped the
they
right
just closed
stick.
the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And
Watch
how do you
this.
seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know
I didn't.
throw it. The big
I
INT
just dove.
might seal their
But your center's so good, man. He didn't even let me move. I didn't even move him. He took one step back. That's it.
Their work here is virtually done. No
Playing
need
like
to
Jared
take any
Goff.
more
You ain't
chances.
wrong.
They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining. And here we go.
Yeah, Cody said go
Right
deep.
here.
Hold on. Don't snap it yet. Hold on. Let's see something. All right, I'm ready. Yeah. Wait, I said I'm ready. Yeah, I said I'm ready. Yeah.
Damage, and that ought to do it. Timeout is called with just a
It didn't
single
do it.
second
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Field goal. We're doing it.
So you might expect
We're
to
doing
see
the thing.
victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt.
Oh, come on.
Timeout is
I was
called with
ready.
Just a single second left.
You better not do no daggone fake field goal either. +1? What you talking about?
The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. And he's going to have to get into this football.
He said the stat hog will kick a field goal. Oh yeah, return it, baby. Get that thing. Come on, 4.
No good.
Where's your vertical at?
This will stay a 24.
My man should have jumped up and got that thing.
These teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement.
Appreciate y'all watching, chat. GG's. Now everybody's got good film on Oregon, so they know how to beat him. You're welcome.